the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. All right, so here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes. And ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you've stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. She stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, Megan Anderson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, and when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center, where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the boos. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters in all great fights in the Bell Center. Ooh, big shot lands.
She landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
Big leg kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Can't take many of those, you better check.
And they separate.
Nice leg kick land.
All right, so no surprise, once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's gonna be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's gonna control the engagement from this 50-50 position? You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Beautiful kick.
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Trying to double up on that jab. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
Straight punch lands.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. And they separate. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. The takedown is not there. Got clipped with the right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and timing it takes to land a strike like this is beautiful. And she has that ability to do it multiple times a fight.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
90 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there.
Big kick lands.
1 minute to go. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nunes. Takedown defense holds up. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Great punch. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Second round, straight ahead.
She sliced me open. No big deal. We've been here before. It's a fight. You expected that. But
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick. So why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice punch there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success. And looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Nunes has got full mount now. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Back in the clinch now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here.
Nice takedown land.
Nunes is back in half guard. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight.